occurred last night, Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2025. And this wasn't just from some random crypto scammer. This was from a leader of a country, Argentina. So much happened last night. I'm going to do the best I can to catch you guys up on it. It's so insane. I even had to print something out. Because there's so much data out there. But honestly, this could potentially destroy Solana. It really, really, really could. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. I'm going to give you guys all of the different details. And I want you guys to comment your thoughts throughout this video, okay? Happy day after 4th of July. Happy day after Valentine's Day. But let's go ahead and get into it. So in 5 hours, over $4.4 billion of a market cap was erased on the Solana blockchain. I know, I'm cuckoo, right? It's been a long night, like in a long morning trying to cover all of this stuff, okay? So Argentina's president, Javier Milei, promoted a token, Libra, on Solana in a post on X around 5 p.m. PST on Valentine's Day. He said it was a private project aimed at boosting the economy by funding small businesses in the growth of their economy. And other Argentinian politicians reposted. The website launched hours before the launch, and the domain was registered for only 1 year. There was no public info, and the domain was restricted. People were concerned about insiders and the legitimacy of the token and economic claims, which of course I would be concerned as well, especially that this thing just launched. It pumped so hard. Other people were posting about it. And we do know that Kanye West did come out and did share screen caps from an unknown source telling him you can make about what, $1 million, $2 million. Just say your account was hacked. You need to post a contract address, leave it up for X amount of hours, and then delete it. Say the account was hacked. So we know that this scam has been going on in crypto for a long time. And if you've been watching the show, this is something that we talk about as well. Like, there are bad actors everywhere. There's insiders everywhere. It's not just crypto people. Like, there's so many different people that encompass this. But anyways, go ahead and smash the like and let's keep it going. So people were concerned about the insiders and the legitimacy of the token's economic claims, and the price pumped on the launch and then dumped shortly after. Milei, the president of Argentina, deleted his post and made an apology. The Libra team also said that Milei was not and is not involved in the development of the project. Data from Bubble Maps, which again, Bubble Maps is great, but it doesn't always encompass everything, and sometimes we do catch some discrepancies there. But again, it's still a really, really great source. Data from Bubble Map showed insiders had dumped millions of dollars worth. With 3 hours of the launch, insiders in Libra began cashing out 87.4 million, and then that was 82% of the supply in one cluster. So large holders reportedly manipulated liquidity pools on Matora to extract profits while retail is left holding the losses. And it was essentially one-sided liquidity. And what they were doing is they were removing Solana and USD, and they used a liquidity pool to do so. According to Look on Chain, they cashed out approximately $107 million, and then has been over $1 billion in trading volume in 24 hours. And the top was at approximately 5:40 p.m. ET, I think ET, no, PST, I think. Either way, the top, it went in, went out super, super fast. And Milei says he was not aware of the project details. And apparently, this is all allegedly, it was led by Julian Kip of Kip Protocol, which is a Web3 base layer for AI. So let's go ahead and talk about it, okay? Let's go ahead and talk about this. So, are there insiders? Yes. Is crime season legal? That's what a lot of people on crypto Twitter are saying. They're saying that crime season is legal essentially because President Trump had launched a meme coin. Now, when we're launching a meme coin or talking about meme coins, there's different tiers of these things, okay? There are some projects like SQUIDGROW that creates something like Silent Swap that actually has valid utility. And there's people that do create coins to essentially do good. And that's a good example is kind of what SQUIDGROW is doing. Again, I'm partnered with them, just always disclosure, but that's a really good example. Now there's people that just create projects. They've got insider information and they essentially rug the token. They remove all of the liquidity. Now we're starting to see presidents, like I think 2 African countries also dropped a coin as well, which is a little bit concerning. And I mean, is this legal? Is it ethical? Like what do we make of these things? Well, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. So first and foremost, I've really been like, I still do dabble in meme coins a little bit, but at the same time, I understand the risks associated. And something that we will continue to repeat on this channel is that 0.04% traders or investors on pump.fun were actually profitable, making over $10,000. So most people that are in these meme coins, primarily on Solana, end up losing. Now, is Solana bad? Is this Solana's fault? No, it's not Solana's fault. Like, everybody that's coming for Solana, everybody that has something negative to say about Solana, you guys should really be embarrassed of yourself. Like, you really, really should. We're talking about something we're talking about a tool that was created and it's essentially decentralized. People can build, they can do whatever it is they want to do in it. Just because there are bad people or bad actors making bad choices on something doesn't mean the underlying chain is the issue. Does Solana make it easier to launch meme coins and to create products and to do all these things? Yeah, it does. But just because it makes things easy to do something doesn't mean it's the problem. The problem is you. I know that sucks to hear, right? The problem is the people that are making these poor decisions and these poor choices on this particular chain. Now, did this happen on Ethereum? Yes. Can it happen on any other chain? Yes, 100%. But Solana's in the spotlight right now because, exactly, Solana is this cycle's BNB. We saw a lot of this happen last cycle, but it's more accelerated on Solana because it's a lot easier to use. It's affordable, it's fast. We have products that were built on top of Solana like pump.fun. Now, is it pump.fun's fault? Not necessarily. We literally have the choice. You guys have the choice to use something or not to use something. And those of you that decide to use something for a bad purpose, that's your problem. But the moral of the story is, a lot of people are also blaming Trump as well. And they're saying, Trump launched a coin, so it's basically giving everybody a green light to go ahead and do bad things. Well, we can also debate about Trump's coin. We can talk about, was it a rug? Is it a scam? X, Y, and Z. I personally think if you can find a valid utility for a coin, it removes some of the negative aspects out, okay? For example, let's say that like for Trump and Melania's coin, and again, this is just my personal opinion. They launched their coin. Were there insiders? Yes, there's insiders everywhere. Okay. And and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but they launched a coin and now you can use that coin to buy different products of theirs, et cetera. And again, it wasn't necessarily their coin. There was the people around them. So I think people should be able to launch a coin if they want, similar to NFTs. And if you have a valid utility, that's fine. But you also should be very, very transparent about it. But the fact that the president of Argentina is saying that, hey, I had nothing to do with this, it was posted from his account, et cetera, XYZ, that's kind of not good. Now, with that being said, insider trading is legal. That's what a lot of people seem to forget. They're blaming the chain, they're blaming all the other people, they're doing X, Y, and Z. Make sure you guys smash like, we only got 40 there. So let's talk about a little bit about insider trading and how that works in America. So insider trading is legal. You are not allowed to have previous knowledge of something and then profit off of it. Something in those, something essentially that's summarized. But people still do it. And in crypto, we're able to see that a lot more because everything is so transparent. It's super easy to prove on chain. So launching meme coins as of right now is not necessarily illegal. It's still pretty much of a gray area. Hester Peirce from the SEC did come out and say that we're not, you guys kind of do what you want with that, but just understand there's a lot of risk associated. So we still do have gray area with meme coins. And we do know that David Sachs came out early in the week and said he's going to make some announcements about crypto regulation, all of that type of stuff, which is good. We need some sort of clarity. But at the same time, we have insider trading is illegal. And Congress will probably take over coming up with rules and different things like that when it comes to meme coins. So people can go ahead and launch these coins and they can have the insider information. They can choose to do bad things. But at the end of the day, there are some laws that are set in place that indicate what you can and can't do. So if you are somebody that does have insider information and you're using that to essentially profit and it can be proven, I would probably be a little bit concerned with that. And again, there's always all these rumors about all these different people in crypto that have insider information, X, Y, and Z. But let's face it, even in traditional finance, people have information. Just go to Base. That same stuff happens at Base too. It can happen on any chain because we're talking about decentralized change. You were given something. Let's say, for example, my piece of paper. This is a piece of paper over here, okay? I can choose to get this piece of paper and turn it into something that can give somebody a paper cut. Should you guys be mad at the person that created the paper? No, it's the person that decided to do the bad choice. I don't know, that's just personally how I was raised. Now with that being said, we will, in my personal opinion, I actually don't, this is a kind of a hot take too. I don't really mind if these people or these countries launch tokens. But at the same time, that money should really kind of go to the people. But that's what, neither here nor there. But either way, that's exactly what happened. About $104 million was extracted. Multiple people lost millions and millions of dollars on this coin. I'm telling you guys right now, when it comes to meme coins, yes, you can make money, but most of you will probably lose money. This is something that we've said time and time again. And if you do happen to make money on meme coins, you want to make a moon bag as soon as possible. Most of you should probably just stick to kind of holding Bitcoin or some of the higher tier stuff. And staying away from meme coins, because yes, there's always going to be insiders. Yes, there's always going to be somebody that has better tools. Shout out to Character. He's a member of the channel, the O Show. But there's always going to be people that's on the other side when we're talking about player versus player, or person versus person. There's always somebody that's going to be better than you. Always somebody that's going to be better than you. There's always someone that's going to have better tools, etc. And now we have all these different bots and these technologies. So just understand, when you're playing with meme coins, especially if you're trading something that's on Moonshot or whatever it may be, there's already a lot of other people that are holding this thing that are getting ready to dump on you. So you guys can do what you want to do with meme coins. You guys can have fun, but at the end of the day, there's always someone that's going to be a lot better than you. And if you don't like it, just don't do it. Me personally, I like to sit on my hands and just kind of watch this market play out. Like, this market is a rough market right now. So we're in a really weird, consolidation phase with Bitcoin, and just a lot of bizarre things are happening in this space. So my suggestion is to probably just kind of sit on your hands and just chill and kind of watch. And then maybe if you're become really good at paper trading this stuff, then maybe potentially consider to get into it. But honestly, at the same time, just be safe out there. There's going to be a lot more insider stuff happening, a lot more countries launching coins, a lot more insanity happening in the crypto markets, a lot more people getting wrecked. And I really don't want you guys to be part of that. You're smart, you're intelligent. I personally think it's a good time to, or it's a good place to spend time learning about AI agents, learning about trading, learning about investing. Again, Investopedia is free. If you need someone to help you invest crypto, Brian Dame over at Dame.io, they're licensed financial advisors. But don't give your money to the market. Really don't give your money to the market. It's not going to end well for you. That's all I have to say. Now, what he did, was it ethical or unethical? I don't know. We'll see where the money goes. But at the end of the day, a lot of people got wrecked, and you don't want to be one of those people that get wrecked. Anyways, WendyO is out. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to go run some errands, and then I'm going to go to my baby's dance conference, or dance performance tonight. I'm sending you guys love and light. Bye-bye.